My name is Evelyn Caguana. My topic is homeostasis.
Constant body temperature regardless of their surroundings. In humans, normal body temperature is usually 37 degrees Celsius. Thanks to the process of thermoregulation, a change in external temperature would not greatly affect the internal temperature. In the next section, we will be looking at the body's response to cold stress.
Homeostasis is the maintenance of a constant internal environment, body fluids, tissue fluid, and blood once the internal environment is stable. It allows an organism to be independent from changes in the external environment. The importance of homeostasis to maintain internal environment of organisms, especially higher vertebrates, in a steady and balanced state to establish optimum condition of organisms. The benefits life of organism become less dependent on the external environment. The organism can live in a wider range of habitats, and the species can live in areas with variable conditions. The organism can increase and decrease its metabolic rate according to its requirements. A controlled internal environment enables more efficient and economical metabolic reactions. Enzyme can function at the optimum level, ensuring metabolic balance. Homeostatic control processes include negative feedback, positive feedback. Any changes in the physical or chemical factors of the internal environment will be detected by receptors. Part of nervous system send information about the changes to the central control system brain.
All vital biochemical reactions are dependent upon the maintenance of a relatively constant body temperature. Negative feedback cycles function to restore normal temperatures, whether disrupted slightly and temporarily during exercise or more severely, as in high fever or extreme cold. Changes to normal core body temperature, either too high or too low, can cause significant disruptions to homeostasis, such as cardiac arrhythmias, that can result in death. Maintaining a normal core body temperature of about 98.6 degrees depends on the ability to lose heat to the environment at the same rate as the body produces it. Nerve cells, called thermoreceptors, are found throughout the body, particularly in the skin and in the brain.
Negative feedback from the control center. Action signals are transmitted through the nerve impulses or hormones to the target organ. This will trigger correction mechanism to return the physical and chemical factors to their normal conditions. Conversely, a reduction in the value of the physical or chemical factor will trigger a mechanism to increase the amount of that factor. Positive feedback occurs when a change in a factor causes the value of the factor to rise or fall even further, might be harmful or useful.
Normally, red blood cells, white blood cells, or leukocytes, and platelets flow through the circulatory system. When a blood vessel is damaged, hemostasis occurs in three basic steps. Vasoconstriction minimizes the flow of blood in the damaged vessel. Collagen exposed at the damaged site promotes platelet adhesion, resulting in the formation of a loose platelet plug. This is called primary hemostasis. Secondary hemostasis, or coagulation, occurs as the platelet plug is strengthened by the addition of fibrous strands interlocked between the platelets.
Homeostatic functions of liver: regulation of blood glucose level in the metabolism of carbohydrate, regulation of the amino acids and proteins, the urea, ornithine cycle, the formation of urea, regulation of fatty acids, detoxification. Hypothermia is elevated body temperature due to failed thermoregulation that occurs when a body produces or absorbs more heat than it dissipates. Extreme temperature elevation then becomes a medical emergency requiring immediate treatment to prevent disability or death. The signs and symptoms: hot, dry. Skin is typical as blood vessels dilate in an attempt to increase heat loss. Other signs and symptoms vary. Accompanying dehydration can produce nausea, vomiting, especially if the standing position is assumed quickly.